Lokesh Garu, Honorable Minister for Human Resources Development, Information Technology, Electronics and Communication, and Real-Time Governance, Government of Andhra Pradesh, and the Chief Guest for today's function. Respected Kondapalli Srinivas Garu, Honorable Minister for Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, Government of Andhra Pradesh, and the Guest of Honor for today's function. And respected Sri Ganta Srinivasa Garu, Member of Legislative Assembly from Bhimli constituency and the former Minister in the Government of Andhra Pradesh, and former Member of Parliament also, CA Muppala Subbarao, the Vice Chairman of Southern Region, CA Sridhar Andhavarapu, the Chairman of Visakhapatnam Branch, CA Namadi Ramanayudu, the Secretary of Visakhapatnam Branch, and CA Yerla Tirupataya, the Regional Council Member who is sitting in the front row, and distinguished guests, members in the profession, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all of you. It's a proud moment for me, and I'm happy and delighted to participate in the inaugural session of the 2 days national conference being conducted by Visakhapatnam branch, my home branch. And after I became the Vice President, there was a felicitation function organized in the month of February. After that, this is my first visit to, I visited Andhra Pradesh only once in a month. I come to Visakhapatnam, and this is the first time addressing all of you, the members in Visakhapatnam branch. And this is another memorable day for me, that within a span of 2 months, and the July and August, the middle of September, within a matter of 2 months, I got second opportunity to share the dais with our honorable leader, the leader of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Nara Lokesh Garu. I had an occasion to meet him in the students' conference, which was organized in July 2025 in Guntur. That is the day. So we have seen the clear demarcation he makes. We are all waiting near the entrance to receive him. And many party leaders have come, right from the mayor of Guntur, members of legislative assembly, all of them were there. He greeted everyone, including the last person, last party leader who has come there. He took photographs, greeted them, everything. And after that he said, Anna, mana pani ayipoyindi, inga vaalla pani meeda veltunanu. You will not believe, Nara Lokesh is the only person who entered our hall. All others have gone from there. That is the type of professionalism he has got. And he spoke so well that day. So well. And, you know, in the social media, and whatever the highlights he has spoken about the chartered accountant profession, that has become viral everywhere. Probably, Nara Lokesh Garu was familiar to all of us. Probably all of us in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, or some parts of southern region. After he delivered such a great speech in Guntur, he is known to every chartered accountant, entire CA fraternity in the country and the world. That is the way he has spoken. And he is a star performer and stellar performer. Whichever the position that is assigned to him, be it as General Secretary of the Telugu Desam Party or as a minister, we are all aware that was the minister, he was Minister of Panchayat Raj and Rural Development in the tenure 2014-19. Such exemplary work he has done, and such an exemplary thing that initiated, and thereby he brought laurels to Andhra Pradesh, and the highest number of awards for the stellar performance was given by the Government of India at the national under his dynamic leadership. Such a great leader, and who is helping, like, Ganta Srinivasa told that, he is doing a lot of things for Andhra Pradesh, and in particular for Visakhapatnam. Such is the greatness of our great leader. Sir, I got great pleasure to welcome you for our conference on board the entire CA fraternity, sir. And friends, you are aware, that's our minister for Kondapalli Srinivas Garu, Minister for MSME. Sir, we are doing a lot of work for MSMEs. We have got MOU with the Ministry of MSME, Government of India, and in fact the MSME Day was celebrated in the presence of MSME Minister. So in Mumbai, and similarly we have got MOUs with I think 8 or 9 state governments have got MOUs where the chartered accountants in practice were hand-holding in the development of MSME. MSME is the backbone of the country, like agriculture is the backbone of this country, MSME is also backbone, and we have made a lot of contribution for that. The MSME Yatra, if you remember, which we conducted a couple of years ago, the bus Yatra was there, thereby whatever the MSME registration was there, Udyam registration was there, they almost doubled during the span of 45 days. That is the performance of the contribution of the Institute of Charters of India. So, in fact, there's a separate committee for MSME. We are in touch with the government of Andhra Pradesh to have a similar MOU, so that all the practices are not only here, entire Andhra Pradesh will handhold to see that the MSME prospers in Andhra Pradesh, sir. We'll reach out to you very soon, sir. And Ganta Srinivas, he has already told, we have got a lot of family relationship for the 40 years. This is a 4 decades relationship for us. And he has spoken so nicely, he has spoken about the contribution of chartered accountants in the implementation of fiscal laws, particularly GST. I'm telling you, sir, if at all there's a collection of 2,37,000 crores of GST in the month of April 2025, and certainly there's a contribution of each and every practicing and the employment chartered accountant here. There are so many duties for that. There was even the businessmen, they are also having so many apprehensions about the implementation of GST. At those days, we went door to door and met every trade association and instilled confidence in them that GST is going to be beneficial to not only the business community, but also the public at large and also the public exchequer also. This is what we have done. Thank you, sir, for recognizing our services, which has been told by Nirmala Sitharamanji, Honorable Minister of Finance, Government of India. She appreciated the contribution made by all the chartered accountants implementation when they were celebrating GST after 5 years of implementation. So thanks a lot, sir. So, friends, actually, Honorable Minister, sir, is aware about the constitution of our institute. I explained to him in the Guntur when I met him also. Sir, as you are aware, that we have got 183 branches, including Visakhapatnam, and we have got 5 regional offices, and we have got offices under 15 overseas chapters we have, and we have got 31 representative officers spread over 86 cities and spread over 47 countries in the world. That is the presence that we have, global presence, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India has. And as you are aware, it is the largest accounting body. And he was also talking to me about the women. You have got a lot of women in chartered accountants, and I don't find many women here. I told him there are 53 women sitting in this hall. We got the correct number also. So as you are aware, that we got 30% of chartered accountants. No reservation, nothing. Is only meritocracy. Nothing else is required to become a chartered accountant. In this scenario, we got 30% of chartered accountants are women chartered accountants. And he's also aware that 44% of our students are also female students. So that's the contribution we're making for the gender development also. And Andhra Pradesh is not lagging behind anywhere. Though it's a very young state which have carved out of the rest of Andhra Pradesh, as far as chartered accountants are concerned also, so I'm happy to tell you, as on day for yesterday evening, and the number of chartered accountants who have got registered address in Andhra Pradesh are 14,000 chartered accountants. And how do you appreciate the 14,000? Compare it to Telangana, which has got highest number in Hyderabad, there are only 17,000, we are 14,000, we are not lagging behind anywhere. We are good in numbers. And as far as the branch network is concerned, we got 13 districts, old district, before bifurcation was 13 districts, we got 13 branches. Andhra Pradesh is the only state where I got one branch for each district. No other state has got in another country. And we are also establishing, only Srikakulam is left over, and I am sure another 6 to 8 months to go, we will have a branch in Srikakulam also. Thereby, we will have 14 branches in Andhra Pradesh. Sir, chartered accountants' role, Ganta Srinivas very nicely explained our role in the implementation of any fiscal law in the country. Recently, you are aware that we had our council meeting, we are 40-member council, 32 elected representatives like me, and our 8 government of India nominees are there. We had a council meeting, one outstation council meeting every year we have. This time we have it in Pahalgam. We know the incident what happened in Pahalgam. The Honorable Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, Sri Umar Abdullah sir, he came there. He has spent more than 2 hours with us, with all our families also. You are so excited to say that the new era, the entire tourism industry was hit. But after the Pahalgam incident, unfortunate incident which happened, he said, your new era is going to open by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, whereby he told the entire world that Pahalgam, entire Jammu and Kashmir open for tourism. There's no risk whatsoever is involved. That is the way we got the name and fame. While we were discussing with the Honorable Chief Minister there was an advisor who is also a very senior person. So we had a discussion. He said that, in the implementation of the revenue generating laws in Jammu and Kashmir, he wanted a study to be made by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. And we have already initiated that process. He also said that the government spending is also, we need to have some control mechanism, some checks and balances, government spending also. He wanted to make a study. We are also studying that one. Once we are going to be successful in Jammu and Kashmir, I am sure with the same logic as a pilot project is successful, we would like to go meet other governments, state governments also, to see that same thing is replicated in other parts also. As you are aware, ICAI, in associated with the Control and Auditor General of India, we initiated a scheme for certifying accountants for the Panchayat Raj system. Right from village Panchayat up to Jilla Parishad, so we got a scheme. That is is taking off now. Probably it may take another year or two. In the meanwhile, we had a discussion with the chartered accountants in Punjab. So when I had a discussion in Amritsar, so there was a good idea which has come from the chartered accountants there. They said, sir, whatever the reforms that we are going to do to bring the accountancy and the transparency and accountability at the lowest rung of the entire government administration, which is the village panchayat. So we'd like to have pro bono. We want to do the service. What is that service? They said, a set of chartered accountants in Punjab will go and maintain the accounts. We write the accounts. There's a software we are designing now. We go and maintain the accounts of all the panchayat raj institutions, local bodies. And another set of chartered, they will go and do the audit. We will not take any fees for that for 2 years. We want to see that everything is streamlined. And Punjab should be the first state to say that. Now Gujarat is in the forefront. Punjab, they want to make it that the accounting system in the panchayat institutions is well established. So we are just studying on that particular project. After that is successful, after it comes to some stage, what is our next role? Next thing is anybody's guess and expectation will approach the government of Andhra Pradesh to replicate the same thing. And we, the chartered accountants, all of us, the entire Andhra Pradesh, who are practice, will do the same service here, so that these governments, where these accounts are audited, they get a lot of additional grants from the Finance Commission, Government of India. That also will enable, and we want to see that our role should be useful to the economic growth of our state also. So, as you are all aware, audit quality is the buzzword now. Audit quality, we got, Center of Audit Quality was started. We are also coming out with many, audit tools using artificial intelligence for the benefit of small and medium practitioners. And audit has become a complicated structure now. It's not as simple as the, assurance service provision we have been doing, where, we used to audit the accounts and give our opinion whether accounts and financial statements are giving a true and fair view. That is what has been happening. Though we'll be continuing the assurance service providing, but also now the things have changed. That the way in which our curriculum is structured, the way in which we are all, trained properly and extensively under the practicing chartered accountant, we are going to an era where all the stakeholders are expecting us to be a business solution provider. That's what is going to be the future. And not only assurance, the business solution provision is going to be there. That is going to lead to total business solution provision by the chartered accountants in very near future. So ESG, the environmental, social and governance is the buzzword today. Sustainability is the buzzword today. And to achieve the sustainable goals, and ICAI is in the premium institution which is taking the lead. When we conduct the World Congress after 118 years in Mumbai in the year 2022, that time we have seen that the entire gamut of the World Congress is carbon neutral. That's what we have done. Recently you must have seen, we came with a carbon emission calculator. And we are going to come with a scheme where you have to see what is the carbon emission happening in your office and with you and your family, and we want to see that all the chartered accountants in the country should see that whatever they do, the carbon neutrality should be brought in, so the climatic changes and the consequences should be curbed. That's the way we are working with that one. So I think I'll take another 2 minutes, sir. So I'm aware that you've got some other program, so I'll just take 2 minutes of time. Aggregation forms, you are all aware. Our profession, as you know, among the professionals in the country, in the world, if I have to say, that more or less all the professions are ethical professions, but amongst them we have to give it a rank. The rank number 1 will be the most ethical profession you have to say, that is the profession of chartered accountants.